Broadcast to cut across to breaking news that's coming in. Opposition leaders are currently holding a meeting at Congress leader Mallikarjun Kharge's office. He is the leader of the opposition in the Rajya Sabha. The crucial opposition huddle is happening before a symbolic protest by the opposition leaders at Parliament. They're going to be staging a protest march from Parliament to Vijay Chowk. And before this show of unity, opposition leaders have gathered at Kharge's residence to chalk out their strategy. Remember, Rahul Gandhi is also there. He's going to be a part of this Parliament protest. And the show of strength, the show of unity by these opposition parties continue even outside of Parliament. Moushumi is joining us live with more details on this. Moushumi, good morning. A crucial meeting right now as we speak is happening at Kharge's office. After this, we understand, will be that symbolic protest march. Just give us a sense of who's going to be attending this protest.
A very good morning, Akshita, to you and all our viewers. Just after a day when the Parliament was adjourned sine die, the politics doesn't seem to end, because we are right here yet again outside the Parliament. We'll see opposition parties marching from the Parliament to Vijay Chowk. That's turned out to be the nerve center of the protest and the attack that the opposition parties have launched against the government. Now this meeting that is happening at Mallikarjun Kharge's office is being attended by almost 14 opposition party leaders. We don't really know whether Aam Aadmi Party or the BSP, the two parties who usually given these protests a miss, will be there or not. We've not seen the leaders yet, but Sharad Pawar and other leaders of the opposition parties are present, including Rahul Gandhi, and we'll see them march out protesting against the way the Parliament was adjourned sine die, and also protesting the way the opposition was not heeded to as far as discussion on farm laws, discussion on inflation, and also the Pegasus Snoopgate issue is concerned, Akshita.
And Moushumi, the fact that, you're seeing this kind of a protest almost every other week, for the last 2 weeks at least, you've been covering these kind of protests by opposition leaders. And the fact that, Rahul Gandhi has been there seemingly leading this protest, it's also a message that's being sent across that the Congress wants to lead this united opposition front, perhaps.
Very interesting, Akshita, because earlier in these sessions, I don't really remember whether I've taken a tractor ride, done a cycle ride, done a sprint, done a walk, or a bus ride from Parliament to Jantar Mantar. But this time round, as the leader of the Rajya Sabha, Piyush Goyal, yesterday said that the opposition has been on a different footing, though he was really criticizing and condemning the way the opposition has behaved. But it is a matter of fact that we've seen a very, very aggressive opposition attacking the government, hitting the streets from the Parliament, several adjournments. Only it was the last day that we saw some business being done over the OBC bill, and certain bills, all the other bills were passed in the din. So really, and Rahul Gandhi there, present in opposition meetings, Rahul Gandhi taking the tractor ride, trying to do the cycle yatra, is more a pitch by the Congress party to reach out to the opposition to in fact get more leg room and elbow room as far as the lead opposition party is concerned. How much will Rahul Gandhi succeed? Will he be able to instill confidence in other opposition leaders? Will the rapport with other senior veteran opposition leaders improve? That we'll have to wait and see, Akshita.
Moushumi, do stay on with me. We're going to keep coming across to you for the live updates. I just want to set up the premise here for our viewers of why we're seeing this kind of a protest march happening. Yes, in the last few weeks, there's been an endless showdown between the centre and the opposition. Yesterday also, a lot of drama that played out in the Rajya Sabha. And that's why you're going to be seeing these opposition parties marching from Parliament to Vijay Chowk. At least 15 opposition parties will be accompanying Rahul Gandhi. As far as what really played out in the Rajya Sabha is concerned, women MPs from the opposition alleged that they were manhandled, that they were heckled by the marshal. The incident occurred after voting on the OBC bill when the insurance bill was introduced. TMC MP Dola Sen alleged that she and other women MPs were roughed up by marshals. Interestingly, Union Minister Piyush Goyal has countered this narrative. He's even accused the MPs of trying to strangle a lady marshal. The minister also accused opposition MPs of trying to attack Rajya Sabha Secretary General and alleged that he was stopped from even entering the house.
They have been tried to manhandle.
इंश्योरेंस बिल पे हम लोग सब प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे थे. ये एंटी पीपल इंश्योरेंस बिल है, ये प्राइवेटाइजेशन करता है, ये जो हमारी सरकारी ज्वेल्स हैं उसको बेचने का काम हो रहा है. हम उसके बारे में प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे थे. जिस तरीके से मैनहैंडल किया गया महिला सांसदों को, जिस तरीके से कड़ी बनाई गई कि एमपीज को गुंडों की तरह ट्रीट किया गया, उनके साथ धक्का मुक्की हुई, उनको चुप कराने की कोशिश की, ये शर्मनाक है. शरद पवार जी ने कहा 55 साल के उनके करियर में उन्होंने इस तरीके का घटना नहीं देखी है. ये तो मेरा फर्स्ट टर्म है. उम्मीद कर रही थी मैं जनता की आवाज उठा पाऊंगी, वो भी दबाने का काम हुआ है.
हम फांसी का फंदा लगाया कि डेमोक्रेसी स्किल्ड ओवर हियर. देश बेच गया, सब कुछ बेच गया, डेमोक्रेसी को फांसी पे चढ़ाया गया. शेम ऑन देम, शेम ऑन देम, शेम ऑन देम.
तो आपके साथ क्या हुआ मैम? आपको धक्का भी दिया गया, चोट लगी आपको?
मार्शल के पास गए थे, वहाँ तक मेल मार्शल थे और फिर फीमेल भी थी, लेकिन फीमेल दो ही लोग खड़े थे. मेल लोग महिलाओं के साथ धक्का दिए गए और धक्का दिए और मैं गिरी. ये मोदी सरकार में महिलाओं के साथ इतना बड़ा दुर्व्यवहार होता है. सांसदों के साथ सदन के अंदर महिलाओं को बिल्कुल इज्जत नहीं करते, इज्जत नहीं होती. जो जिस तरह से बेसुलूकी के साथ हरकतें करते हैं, और मोदी जी डर के मारे 1 महीना से सदन चल रहा है, आज तक आए नहीं है.
ऐसा अग्रेशन कब हुआ? मतलब मार्शल कब आने लगे, क्या हुआ बताइए आप एकदम से.
वो तो प्री प्लानिंग से आए थे. उनको लग रहा था कि हम बिल चलने नहीं देंगे और एकाएक बिल लाते हैं. पहले से कोई पता नहीं रहता, किसी को कुछ पता नहीं रहता, अचानक बिल ले आते हैं. तो अचानक बिल लाएंगे तो कैसे कोई तैयार होगा, कैसे एग्री होगा? बिल में हम स्टडी करेंगे तब तो बोल पाएंगे. तो इनकी हमेशा से आदत है, अचानक से बिल ले आते हैं और पास कराना चाहते हैं.
ये जो शब्द इन्होंने यूज किया है, इनको अपॉलॉजी करना चाहिए. महिलाओं को नंगा वंगा इस तरह की कैसी बात कर सकते हैं?
इस तरह का शब्द उन्होंने
प्रयोग किया ऑपोजिशन के लिए, और ये महिलाओं की उपस्थिति में इस तरह का शब्द प्रयोग करना, ये हमारे लिए बहुत आक्षेपार्ह है.
Taking this back across to Maushmi Singh, who's getting us all the live updates from the ground. Maushmi, you had this conversation yesterday with these women MPs and they've leveled some very, very serious charges, saying they were manhandled, they were heckled by these marshals. You're seeing a lot of back and forth over exactly what played out. But one thing is very, very clear. This monsoon session has been a complete washout. We've seen very, very unparliamentary behavior in the House, in the temple of democracy.
Absolutely. We also saw in on the last day the chairman, in tears, in fact, crying while he was giving his speech when the House convened yesterday, saying that this is a temple of democracy, and in the sanctum, the visuals, the images that were seen day before, they are very, very distressing. In fact, he also alleged that the opposition was in competition with each other to hog the headlines, and the MPs in competition with each other actually climbed onto the table. So really, Akshita, and if you look at the allegations and counter allegations, the charges that have been traded, even Piyush Goyal rebutted those charges, saying that apparently one of the marshals, she was physically threatened and intimidated, her neck was pressed. Such kind of allegations were made in the House by Piyush Goyal. You heard what the women MPs of the opposition are saying, and apparently there's going to be a thorough probe, a detailed report that will be given by the Secretary General, because Piyush Goyal also said that the Secretary General and the table officers were also threatened by the opposition. We were also barred from going out. So that's the kind of attack, that is the kind of tug of war and tension that we saw in the Parliament on the last day, and this is the House of Elders. So really, that is actually very unbecoming of parliamentarians.
Yes.
and there has been no proper discourse. Bills passed in the din, and a war of words that has broken out that doesn't seem to end even today.
In
Akshata.
3 weeks, Maushami, stay on with me. In 3 weeks, there have been 17 sittings, 21 hours of work, and that means 22% of productivity. This monsoon session of Parliament has clearly been a complete washout. 74 hours and 46 minutes were lost to disruptions because the opposition was adamant they wanted a discussion on Snoopgate and farm laws. The government too was adamant that they want to allow it.
Throwing books, climbing on tables, relentless protests both in Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Weeks of disruption and chaos. This sums up the monsoon session of Parliament that ended Wednesday, 2 days ahead of schedule. The opposition had a stiff demand for the government, a full-fledged debate on the Pegasus snooping scandal. It was denied by the government. Other issues that caused disruptions include the contentious farm laws and the government's handling of the COVID crisis. The only instance of unity came when the OBC bill was passed in Lok Sabha.
चेयर पर जब बैठता है तो व्यक्ति की कोशिश रहती है सदन चले। कोई भी अमर्यादित आचरण होता है तो निश्चित रूप से मन दुखी होता है, व्यतीत होता है। उनका भी मन दुखी व्यतीत हुआ क्योंकि हमारी कोशिश रहती है कि सदन की मर्यादा को और बढ़ाएं, यहाँ उच्च कोटि की संवाद हो, चर्चा हो, सदन की मर्यादा न गिरे, ये आसन की जिम्मेदारी रहती है।
While the government blames the opposition for the near washout of the session, the opposition blames the government for making no effort to reach out to them.
विपक्ष को जो काम में हिस्सेदारी भागीदारी करनी चाहिए था, डिबेट और डिस्कशन में पार्टिसिपेशन करना चाहिए था, वो डिस्ट्रप्शन में ज़्यादा व्यस्त रही, डिबेट और डिस्कशन में कम।
सरकार की तरफ से, सत्तारूढ़ पार्टी की तरफ से शिकायत दर्ज करने में कोई कमी नहीं होगी हमारे खिलाफ, क्योंकि उनका एक ही मकसद है कि विपक्ष को छोटा दिखाना और सच को गुमराह करना।
So here is what transpired in the Lok Sabha. 17 sittings were held. The session lasted 21 hours and 14 minutes as against the stipulated time of 96 hours. The Lok Sabha lost 74 hours and 46 minutes to these interruptions. 13 bills were introduced and 20 bills were passed during the session. The monsoon session was one of the least productive sessions of Lok Sabha. The productivity came down from 167% in 2020 to mere 22%. The story of the Rajya Sabha was no different. Prolonged disruptions affected business in the House.
A session cut short as the government and the opposition failed to arrive at a consensus to address the crisis faced by the country hit by COVID pandemic. A resurgent opposition did manage to create optics by driving tractor and riding a bicycle. But in the end, the government managed to save the test with its OBC bill googly. With camera person Sanjeev, this is Anand Patel in New Delhi for India Today.